Started off with Manny Navarro from The Athletic. Manny?
Hey, Corey, just curious, as a player, when you see the depth chart come out or coach informs you that you've won a starting job, what's that feeling like? If you could describe it, and, who did you call and, and share the news with sort of immediately?
Here we pretty deep on the depth chart, as you guys know, a lot of returning guys, a lot of veterans. So we deep at every position. So I would say the ones and the twos are, pretty much the starters. Everybody rotates. It's pretty deep defense, man. I think the best defenses are defenses with great depth. I shared the news with my pops. My pops already knew. But other than that, man, it's a huge blessing. Can't wait to Saturday, go out there and play with guys. But yeah, man.
We'll go now to Kobe Price from the Sun Sentinel. Kobe?
Hey, Corey. I wanted to ask, what did you really focus on during, whether it be the spring, the summer, or even during camp, first couple weeks of camp? What did you focus on to, secure that starting role for week one?
I just focused on doing my job. This is really my first full camp here, in the defense that Coach Diaz wants. Coach Diaz designed his defense, and I'm glad I got a full camp with him now that I see what he wants, and just focusing on my job, man, and doing my job at a high level, and it's pretty much it.
I guess kind of following up on that, what has he asked you? What does he specifically want from you? I guess what have you learned just listening to that feedback?
Just run and hit, play fast and physical, man. Just again do my job at a high level.
We'll go now to David Wilson from the Miami Herald. David?
Hey, Corey. Man, you were just talking about you and Keontra, obviously, both at the top of that depth chart. And I think, neither of you are exactly like prototypical size at linebacker, particularly Keontra, who's obviously moved, came here as a safety. Manny, though, was talking earlier about how, he thinks that size is kind of fine. I'm curious, how do you feel like you two play together? And, why do you feel like your guys' size is not an issue?
I feel like me and Keontra play really good together. We communicate well. All four of us really, me, BJ, and Steve, and Keontra, we all communicate really well. We're tight. And like I said for the question previously, our job here is just to run a hit, man. Me and Keontra can do that. So size doesn't really matter. I feel like at any position specifically. But particularly in this defense, man, our job at linebacker is to run and hit, So, we do that at a high level. So, yeah.
We'll go now to David Lake from Inside the U. Dave?
Hey, Corey, I know when we talked to you in the spring, you kind of said your goal this offseason was to improve your conditioning, maybe your athleticism a little bit with the work over the summer. And I'm curious, after preseason practices, do you feel like you have improved in that regard with your conditioning and athleticism? And if so, in what way have you seen it show up on the field?
Yes, sir. I've improved just on my body alone, man. Really getting in with Coach Feely and his strength staff and Kyle Bellamy, the nutrition staff, and just focusing on my body. That's really the biggest thing, man. I changed the way I eat, and I seen the way it changed my game. And I just took off from there. I think the strength staff does a really good job with us, man. And I perform at a high level of practice and go as hard as I can in practice. So, in the game, I won't be surprised. So I give 110%, in practice. So I'm in pretty good shape, man. Yeah.
We'll go now to Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald. Susan?
Hey, Corey. Wondering what you're expecting as far as atmosphere goes in this game. Obviously, it's a huge game, big crowd, and you guys haven't had that, last season.
All right. I'm from Texas. I play Texas football. So, I've been to state 2 times in a row. And it was a packed out stadium. So, all in all, I don't really worry about the fans in the stadium. It's bright and shiny, but I just worry about what's in front of me, and that's I think that's how you perform at a high level. Play your best ball. But that's the players that play the best ball. They just focus on what's in front of them. yeah, man, I know it's gonna be packed out, but that is what it is, you know.
Thank you.
Go back to Manny Navarro from The Athletic now. Manny, go ahead.
Hey, Corey, just a quick question. I know this is probably hard to quantify, but Manny Diaz said that, the big difference with this defense is you guys are a lot faster. I guess, first of all, can you sort of explain to us maybe how you guys are faster, what it is that you notice? And how do you expect to play on Saturday with this faster defense? What ways do you think you guys are going to be better?
Two things, man. I think our coaching staff does a really good job at coaching us up and knowing your job. I think that's a big deal, man. When you know what to do, you know where to be, you get there, And our strength staff, again, man, they did a tremendous job with us over the summer. We did a lot of running, a lot of speed work. So, man, I think everybody's playing at a high level. D-line, Coach Simpson got those guys right. Coach T-Rob and DVD got the guys. And we all playing. Coach Flagg got us right. We all playing pretty good, man. We all playing really good at a high level. We know what to do. We know where to be, and we get there. So